Hey guys, what's going on? FYMyPawn here, and welcome back to Sky Factory 4. Since we last left off, if I do recall correctly, we managed to get on through with our current, we managed to do a number of miscellaneous things to scale ourselves up through the game. This would include finishing all of our mulch production. We got a new craftsmanship on gold. We did a few other things of note, but nothing too crazy, because we were limited based on some certain things that I will not get into this stream at least. For this stream, what we are going to be doing is we are going to take the time to focus directly into deep mob learning. Or at least that's the plan anyways. And we're going to try and get as many high-quality, self-aware AI grinding sort of mechanisms as we can. So that way we can produce high-quality materials for whatever we have planned for in the future. But I digress. Without further ado, let's get into things and see what happens. Now, as you're probably aware, when it comes to these sorts of things, there is going to be obviously a curve on how we are going to be doing things. So, from last stream, we did delve a little bit into it. We made a few machines regarding it, but we never actually checked the deep quality of it, of what these sorts of things do, per se. So, we have the deep learner here, and currently we have a self-aware AI of a blaze currently. So I guess we'll start there and figure out how we use that. So we're going to go into deep mob learning, and we're going to take out the simulation chamber and the loop fabricator. And we are going to need to build an area dedicated to fighting these mobs. Now, given we are looking for something that is both durable and safe, I am going to place it somewhere in particular, and I do believe this is where I wanted it beforehand. So I'm going to be breaking these 3 bits here, and we're going to make a small corridor. Well, maybe not even a corridor here. I might actually just line it up with the cobblestone slabs here. And we're going to make a small entrance into this area. And we're going to make a nice, sizable arena that's basically the size of this this little grouping of grass, rather. Now, in order for us to make this work as intended, we are going to need a reinforced zone of sorts. So, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making an outline here. So, let's see. What sort of blocks do we have in abundance? Because that does matter. Cobblestone seems to be the most abundant next to obsidian. And we are going to be using obsidian, but we're going to be using a special kind of obsidian. Specifically, I want to make it as strong, if not stronger, than obsidian. And I do believe that there is a very durable type, if I'm not mistaken. I just need to figure out what it is. Alright, molten obsidian, no. I just know it's witherproof, to say the least. Here we go, reinforced obsidian, witherproof. To make reinforced obsidian, we need obsidian and iron bars, and then we can make those. We can alternatively make them through reinforced obsidian ingots. Thankfully, we already have 93, but we are going to definitely need more. So I'm going to quickly make these in abundance. I just need to make a ton of iron bars. Okay, and I should probably make one more just to be sure. There we go. There we go. It's probably not going to be enough, mind you, but we will be using the reinforced obsidian to set the ground area here. Now we just need a border for this, so I think something of a dark-colored block would be ideal. I don't want to use wood, per se, but I definitely will need to use glowstone. We could also use reinforced glass if we really wanted to. Dirty glass requires soul sand and glass. I can definitely make reinforced glass as a result of this. You know what? We are going to need reinforced glass anyways, so it's probably ideal that I do this. No, actually, hold on. Let's do this. Okay, no, we need to... Let's make a stack, and then we will make reinforced glass. There we go. We should probably make 4 more, I guess. Yeah, we don't have enough glass for that, but that's fine. We'll just make as many as that. There we go. We managed to at least get a stack done. Okay, so now we got the glass. We are going to need glowstone, obviously. This is going to act as our lighting for the floor. And whatever else we decide to use it for. But, yeah, we're going to be using a lot of this, I feel. Okay, now we just need to figure out the border of what we're going to be doing here. Wool isn't going to cut it. What sort of blocks can we make? We can make anti-blocks, which require chiseled stone. I could use marble. Let's see. How do I make marble again? I do believe we can make it. Okay, so there's the astral sorcery type, and then there's the raw type, which we can make with resin and bone meal. There you go. Alright, that should be enough. We are going to need a chisel. There we go. We'll put in the cobblestone slabs here for now. And you know what? We'll also put in the leads, the other tech stuff that we don't need. Don't need that casting table. Or the capacity upgrades. Also don't need that, or the pulverized iron currently. Put this storage cable away. See an apple. Alright. Now, as for what we are going to go with, I think the most ideal block would be... It's probably going to be wide brick or raid brick. I don't know. I could just go with layers, and that would equally work. Alright, let's go with... if we had one of those linking blocks, that would be mostly ideal, I think. Maybe encased brick here? Yeah, that'll work. And we'll make it as wide as here. Maybe one block less, so that way we get this. Yeah, so one block there, so that way we are in line with the grass. Make it one block less, so that way we can actually... Well, actually, no, let's put... Yeah, no, let's make it one block less, so that way we can get glowstone on the corners. Make it fancy-like. Actually, hold on. Let's take out this. Toss out that, and let's actually get a specific type of design going. I think mosaic might work here. Nope. Okay, what else could we do? Let's go neon panel, maybe? No. Glowstone's just being weird, huh? Okay, we got neon panels. How about neon itself? Yeah, let's go neon. That's arguably way better here. And we wanted the corner to be like that, so we're just going to put one here. And I guess we'll put one... I guess we'll put one over by the torches here. Maybe not in the middle. Well, actually, no. Let's, put those there. We'll put one here. One here. There we go. That should do it. Then we can have a bit of a corridor here, and then we should be fine. Now, how big did I make this? Because I'm going to be making it a bit smaller than this. But the border is basically going to be the grass here, so... Okay, so... Okay, so 23. So we're dealing with a 23 by 23, essentially. Okay. So here we go. Okay, that's 23. We'll put a corner here, place some glowstone, do the same thing on this side here. And glowstone here. And then finally just wrap around. Of course, we're going to need to light the entire thing up. So, let's see. So, if we're going by 20... Well, we can just go by this, so... Yeah, so 6, 7, 6. Boop. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And that'll be 6, right? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boop. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boop. There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Glowstone. Alright. Now we put this in, and we're looking for encased brick, I believe, which is something we've got. There we go. And then we just close it off like so. Alright, that is the platform for the most part. And now, all we gotta do is just place in the reinforced obsidian. And that will... Oh god, that's noisy as hell. Apologies for the noise. In fact, I might reduce the block place, actually. Alright, sound. Turn that down to 50. That might help. A little lower. Let's bring that down to 25. Okay, that's not as bad. But good golly, that was insane. Yeah, no, and we're gonna have to do this a lot. Okay. Do this. And we gotta be very careful here, so we're gonna put some reinforced wither glass there. And we are going to put in some glowstone on the bottom here. And just in case, we're gonna do this. Make it look nice, at least. Alright. That's one bit. Now we got to deal with these bits. Yeah, this is gonna get noisy. Wasn't expecting them to be this loud, but hey, I'm not complaining. Okay, we're gonna move this here, move this here. Okay, there we go. And I guess we'll just quickly close this off, like so. Yeah, this is going to be quite the sizable arena, but whatever. Okay. And there we are. Okay. Okay, now we just do this. And this should be all the lights that we need to handle, for the most part. Alright. Now we just got to make sure the obsidian is just locked in right. There we go. And yeah, we just need to make the platform and the walls accordingly. Okay, there we go. Alright, we've ran out of the reinforced obsidian, but that's fine. I've kind of expected this to be the case. At least we'll have plenty of reinforced glass, so that's a plus. To that end, actually, I think it's in our best interest to actually make this into a bit of a dome, actually. So we'll put these glass bits around here. And make a bit of a area so that way we can make a dome for it. Sort of like a if you're familiar with my Go Create series, there is a aviary sort of thing that is meant for bees and whatnot. It's sort of similar to that in that case. But so far it seems that we're doing well for this. We just need more glass. Other than that, though, we should be fine. Just a small platform like this is plenty enough, I would figure. But yeah, no, we do need to encase it to be at least 5 tall on the glass, and then we can encase the top. I'll probably go as far as to make like a bit of a casual wall piece here, and then cave things in. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But anyways, we are going to need more obsidian. Here we go. Reinforced obsidian. We're going to need more iron. There we go. This should be enough for what we're trying to do. There we go. 4 stacks of reinforced obsidian. Okay, there we go. Now we get this. God, this is so loud all the same. Like, jeez. I was not expecting these blocks to be this loud when I was placing them. Ah, well. We don't need to place them too much. We just need to place enough so that way we can reinforce everything to a certain degree. Oh, whoops. Okay. Alright, now we got 1 stack left. Alright, there we go. Bit of a unique little arena there. I wouldn't say it looks well. I mean, if you like the darker aesthetic, I think this could work, but it's not to my taste personally. It really depends on you guys, on how you feel about it, but I digress. It don't matter. We are going to make more reinforced glass, so we are going to need more glass, which requires sand. So we're going to have to cook up some glass in a well, maybe not in a constant motion, but enough to matter anyways. We'll take the osmium out, because we don't need those. Okay, we'll put in the osmium, we'll put in the marble, because we are no longer using it. I'll convert this marble into raw, as well as this glowstone back to its origin. There we go. Put in the reinforced obsidian. And for now, that should be enough. We are obviously going to need more glass, but that's fine. We are also going to need to charge up our machine, so let's just go into this cube here. There we go. Just had to do that real quick. Probably not the best idea to be doing that, but whatever. We'll just have to produce even more. There we go. Yeah, no, that just drains it back up. There we go. I just had to get that wireless crafting terminal charged up, so that will do fine. Of course, that said, we should probably repair our Manylynn frying pan, so I'm going to get some Manylynn real quick. Let's get 1 block worth. There we go. Take these out, put this in. Alright, there we go. It does appear that our inventory is having a bit of a rough spot. You know what? I should probably consider about upgrading my storage. So let's get some more drives, actually. Let's see. We've got currently 64Ks. Alright, hold on. I need to go into applied energistics. Okay. We can't make a creative one. We can definitely make storage cells. We need another 64. So, let's see. To make a 64, we need 3 16s. So... yeah, so 3 16s, that is 9 4Ks. And that would be 27 1Ks. $27. And just to be sure, I'm probably actually going to make 2 types. There we go. 27. That makes twice as much. So now we just do this. And we make as many as we possibly can. Let's split these into 3s. That should do it. Alright, there we go. Now... alright, so that's 4Ks. Now we just make these. Split them up. Alright, that makes 16s. Now we need to make the 64s. And there we go. That's 2 64Ks. And we can turn these into 64Ks. Or we can go as far as to make another one to make a 256K. As far as I'm concerned, we don't need those right now, so I'm just going to focus on doing this to make 2 separate drives. Because this will just increase our capacity by another 64, which... well, 128 rather. So that will allow for a variety of stacks. It does appear that spiders are spawning, despite my reservations of not wanting them to spawn. But I can easily fix that with some quick mining techniques here. So we need to make one here, one here, one here, one here, and we need light. Well, we probably won't need lights on the corner once we get the glowstone in. But just in case, I will have to set up the lighting at some point. But for now, we'll hold off for now. We will quickly take these down. There we go. Get a ton of cactus. Because obviously, we're always going to need more. There we go. Put the cactus away. Obsidian can go away. Now let's see, what else can we do here? How's our iron and all that looking? It's looking okay. It could be worse. Currently, this is actually full, so we're actually doing really well on iron and whatnot. 959 is the limit, as intended. Okay, we're doing well. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that then for now. How is our charcoal doing, actually? That is something I never did check on. Okay, charcoal's going really well. Got over 6,000. Is anything stuck in the machine? No, thankfully. So now the charcoal's just processing at a normal rate, which is really good for us. Alright. Now we need to move over to get some more glass, because that is the intended goal here. There we go. Get some more sand, because we're going to need a lot for this. Okay, let's put the glass away. Okay, here we go. Reinforced glass. We do the dirty glass first. There we go. Now, reinforce it. Toss all the dirty glass in there, so that way we can just focus on this. There we go. Let's get some more glowstone. Stack should be enough. We are going to need some more soul sand, though, so I will have to go grab that. But that is a small thing that I need to worry about. I'm also going to need to get my hands on, what is it? It's marble. That's it. My bad. Okay, we take some marble here. Take the marble, we make some encased brick. Should be enough. Alright. Okay, there we go. Oh, right, I need to change this to its counterpart, neon. There we go. Put in the reinforced glass, put in the glowstone. Alright, that's one. Oh, right, I guess I didn't remove this. Okay. Okay, there we go. And we just wrap this around like so. There we go. Do the same here. All right. And aside from those 4 hiccups in the... Well, I guess we'll get rid of them. Why not? I might as well be certain that things are just going to work out. No, no obsidian like that left behind. I do want to at least keep, you know, my stock up. Now, would this just resolve itself if I put glass? Or no? It would. Okay. So I don't actually have to put glass. Well, I don't have to put anything there. I just need to actually just make sure it, you know, relatively blocked off. I will put these down, however, just to make it look nice. And I guess we will do the same thing that we did here. No need to glowstone it up. Okay. And now we just need one more, which is going to require another stack of marble. Get the diamond chisel out. There we go. Done and done. And now we just get the reinforced glass in. Okay. And we just want the glass to be 5 things tall. And we just make a barrier along here. Okay. Gonna be a bit of a journey getting all this set up, but that's fine. Oh, whoops. Nearly cut that entire thing off. Well, actually, no. Never mind. There we go. We'll just quickly do this so that way we can organize it properly. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of this, huh? Well, at least we can go to the Nether on a whim, and we could actually probably go as far as to get self-aware AI in the form of withers as well. Because I do believe that is something that we did want to do. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the Nether real quick. We're going to get what we need. We'll turn off F7. We're going to get a bunch of this. Preferably from somewhere I'm not going to get attacked from. Because the last thing we want is to be harassed. I'll just do it here. There we go. I mean, that's a little bit, but not enough. Let's go up to here, I guess. Let's do it here, I guess. Alright, well that's a ton. Okay. We can't access the wireless well, we can't access the terminal from here. So we're just gonna quickly go back here. And we'll toss in all of it for future endeavors. We'll eat up our apples here, because this is quite the surplus. Alright, we're gonna put all this soul sand away. There we go. I am gonna have to make a roof for that, so that will have to come in due time. We'll take the glass here. And I guess we're making more, aren't we? Take these. Alright. It's not a lot, but we're gonna need more glass, so more sand goes into furnace. Oh, there we go. Sand. There we go. And more reinforced glass to add to the barrier here that we're going to be doing. I am going to have to set up a spawner, though, I do believe. Otherwise, we won't be able to get mobs in here, I don't think. Which is kind of required for what we're trying to do here. Oh, whoops. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to set up some sort of mob spawner, or we could just put in the simulation chamber here and have things go that way. So what we'll do is we'll have the simulation chamber probably right here. And it requires us to insert a data model. Of course, we're going to need to enclose this area. So we are going to have to set something up here. So we're going to need some... We'll get some oak wood slabs to indicate that this is an area that we're going to go into. And we're going to need a door, specifically. Okay, we got a reinforced door here. Let's make this. There we go. Yeah. Alright, let's get some reinforced obsidian. And we'll use this as a base for, or basis for this. There we go. We'll take this out, because we are going to need to at least reinforce this bit here. Just in case, you never know. Alright, we are going to put in the door. Alright, so once we've enclosed this area, we basically got a little arena that we can utilize to fight any mobs that come our way. And hopefully, none of them will spawn on our platform. Because that's the intent. We don't want mobs spawning on the platform, we just want them to fight in this room in particular. So in fact, I might even go as far as to say, let's put it as close to the center as possible, like right here, to encourage mobs to spawn in this vicinity. So now we just need to get all the other bits of glass ready, and we should be fine. Mind you, it's going to be taking a long time to set all this up, so it's fine. In fact, I might just go as far as getting another two... Yeah, let's get 2 more resourceful furnaces working, just to increase the capacity of how fast this is going. There we go. Alright. Let's get some sand. Okay. Put in the glass that we have currently. Now let's get some reinforced glass again. Put it all in. Alright, that's 60. That's another set that we can add to the list of reinforced that we got. Okay. What I could probably do is get away with the corners just to cut costs. If only for the sake of cutting costs, anyways. Okay. But hey, it'll be witherproof, which means explosions are nigh impossible to break through this, so... Alright, now, with this, we can... Okay, we'll do this, there we go. Then we can start making some pillars here. There we go. Do I want to do a dome? Probably not. I should probably just make a box to start with, and then make, like, a bit of a... I don't know. I'll make something out of this. Oh, I could do one of those arch roofs where one side of it's flat and one is arched up. That's actually a good idea. Okay. There we go. Whoops. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Alright, we are going to need more marble, so let's get that. Take a stack. Quickly convert it into encased. Okay, there we go. And one more row. There we go. And what we can do for the roof here is actually probably put in either glass or obsidian. I think ultimately glass is going to be the best choice. But I could do something else for the top roof. Oh, now that I think about it, actually. Would that work? Because the mobs might spawn on the roof at that point, huh? I'd have to slab up the entire thing anyway, so... Yeah, no, we'll do slabs. Decorating the... So we're gonna have to make a reinforced obsidian platform. And then we'll put slabs inside the building. And then we'll make the archway. But yeah, no, slabs are going to be absolutely required here, I think. Otherwise, it's not going to look as good. Okay, Yeah, we're going to need marble slabs, so we're going to need marble from Astral Sorcery. And then we can make marble slabs. Okay, no, we need these. So we need marble bricks first. Okay. Okay, we got marble brick. Now we just need to make marble slabs. There we go. And I guess we will... Yeah, no, we're going to have to slab everything up anyway, so... For now, we'll just slab these up. But the inside is definitely going to be slabbed up to some extent. There we go. It sucks that I have to use slabs here, but we don't really got much of a choice. At the very least, the inside needs this, so... Anyways. Let's go back, let's get some of that glass that we intended to utilize. There we go. That is 9 stacks of glass. We'll put all of those away. Now we get the reinforced. Okay, there we go. Now... Alright, that's 2 stacks. Okay, let's do this. There we go. Plenty of marble slabs to work with. And now we just gotta close this up. Shouldn't be too hard, all things considering. Okay. Alright, so there we go, that's 2. Now we've got this. Okay, there we go. Alright, almost there. We just need a bit more, and then we can work on that. Okay, so let's see. We'll get a stack of the dirty glass. We will then make more. 26 should be just barely enough, maybe? There we go. Now, we are going to make more reinforced obsidian here. There we go. Okay, reinforced obsidian. Now we just need to do this. It's a bit loud, but I apologize. I can't really change the sound of these things. But if it means I prevent mobs from spawning on the top here, that is perfectly fine. Or at least I prevent mobs from spawning in general in this, you know, little box I've basically made. Maybe eventually I'll change it back from reinforced obsidian to more glass. But for now, we should be fine. It just has to be reinforced this way just for now. Okay, now I need more. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. I kind of expected that I was going to be using a lot of these today, so... There we go, 2 stacks should do it. Mind you, probably not going to be all that we use, but we'll use as much as we need. Okay. Okay, that's that. Now we got another stack to go through. Bit of an awkward placement there, but that's fine. Okay. Oh, that is almost all of them. We still need more. You know what? Let's make 4 stacks just to be certain. I don't want to be doing this all the time. 3, 4... There we go. 4 stacks. This should be enough. Or just barely, anyways. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Alright, there we go. Okay, nearly done. Alright. God, that took a while. But now we can go about placing the marble slabs, which are arguably a bit more quiet. Although, that doesn't change the fact that we're going to need to place a ton. But if I hit F7... Yeah, no, as I place these down, it's going to get a lot more uniform. Okay, there we go. You know what? I can just start placing them down on here. And just cover the blocks that I don't need for these. There we go. Well, as long as these don't spawn mobs, that's all I really care about. So, in the end, as long as that's doing what it's meant to, then I don't really care. Okay. You know what? That actually might make a decent design. Yeah, let's just actually take out any of the squares and make it a design. Why not? It's not like we have any reason to not do this. Oh, there we go. We are gonna keep the border, I think, though. All the same. I just want to make sure no yellow spots are left here. So yeah, we'll just quickly trim this. Okay. There we go. A nice little diamond with a bit of spots on there. There we go. And with that, that is going to be our effective arena for fighting. Oh, 1 second. Apologies for that, I'm now back. But yeah, no, this is going to be the area that we're going to be fighting in. And hopefully, nothing that's going to cause us too much trouble. It does appear that lighting is a bit scuffed here, so I am going to be changing that real quick. And thankfully, all it takes is just a little bit of maneuvering here to get rid of the reinforced obsidian. And honestly, I think it's better if we just do it this way, so that way we get some lighting. There we go. And hey, it saves us from worrying about mobs that randomly spawn in here. So I'll just do this. There we go. And that will result in a very, well, hopefully a very decent mob farm. Here we go. Okay, I'm not a fan of the lighting here. Seems like there's an issue here specifically. Wondering why, though. It might be due to the fact that this area is partially covered. At least that's what I think is going on here. What I could do is I could put some lights here. There we go. Why not? We'll put some lights in the middle here, so that way we've got some good-looking lights peering through on the sides here. Not that we actually need to have them like this, but I'm just doing it for aesthetic purposes at this point. Alright. Well, with that out of the way, we can now get into the bread and butter of what I wanted to do this episode. So, first, let's arm ourselves with some good quality food, because goodness knows we're going to need some. Let's see, what sort of food can we make? We can make ourselves some pancakes if we really wanted to. We can make waffles, tortillas. There's a lot of food stuff. I think... yeah, we got bacon, we've got donuts, and I do believe we got cookies. We've got cookies for the cookie jar, we've got bacon. Bacon can be used a variety of ways, it seems. Namely, bacon saplings are one such thing, but... oh yeah, there's singularities, that's something. If I recall correctly, Singularities provide a lot of stuff if you know how to use it. But I digress. We're not going to be using that. I guess donuts might be the better. Because they have variety. Yeah, donuts, you can make vanilla donuts, you can make sugar donuts, which will increase the food stuff. Chocolate donuts. Can you make anything more with these? No. But considering there isn't much you can do with donuts beyond that point, it's hard to say what's a good food source. You know, I think the next best thing is honestly diamond carrots. So we're going to actually make a food source of these. We've got a infinite carrot farm, I do believe, so this is not a bad idea. Okay, there we go. Put all those gold nuggets away. Then we're going to make some golden carrots. There we go. 31 should do it for now. Although, I guess we can make more. There we go. There we go. 63 should do it. This will be a much better food source for us. Alright, now we are going to need to get a shield. We're probably going to need fire resist. Or a fire resist potion. Which, we don't actually have a potion of fire resist. Is there any way we can get fire resistant? There's a few things we can do. We can make some alchemy stuff to make fire resistance. We can also make elixirs, apparently. Let's see, what else can we do? Apparently, if we use orange slime balls and dry them, we can get, gelatinous slime drops, which grants us fire resistance, apparently. This slime ball also grants, wither and weakness, but it does give fire resist, so that's another thing. I might actually make this a food source. Among other things, anyways. Nah, let's use, let's make some fire resist the normal way first. Because if we're going to be dealing with blazes, we should probably at least prepare with that much in mind. So, we are going to need a brewing stand. Yeah, so let's make a brewing stand here. There we go. Just a simple one should be fine. I guess we'll place it right here. We are going to need blaze powder. We'll take a stack of that, put it in through to here. Nope, we'll put it there. There we go. Alright, we are going to need water bottles. So we'll take a, maybe not a stack, but should only need 3. But just in case, I'm going to take 6 because I'd like to make some strength pots as well. If only to increase the likelihood of us succeeding. There we go, 6 water bottles. Now, if I recall correctly, we need to use 3 water bottles, and to make it, we are going to need netherwort and... yeah, hold on. We need 2 netherwort, I do believe. We are going to need a magma cream. Yeah, so a magma cream, pretty simple. There we go. And we're going to need redstone to extend the duration, and then we're going to need gunpowder. This is to make 2 awkward, well, make them splash potions, put simply. Alright. First one there. And while we're doing that, we can figure out what requires strength. Okay, strength potions. We're looking for tier 2. Yeah, so strength 2 is 130. Let's see. Seems like we can make higher quality potions if we do it right. Yeah, I can make it into that. If I pour this into there... Okay. Anyways, we are going to put in the magma creams. But, yeah, no, how do I get the longer durations then? I don't know how I'm supposed to get this. Oh, wait, hold on. That would explain it. It's the energy drinks that do that. Okay. That would explain a lot of things. Okay, so if we have an empty can, rice, magma cream, blaze powder, and some water, we can make ourselves a strong energy drink. Well, I'm not looking for that. I'm just looking to make some basic potions, so... I guess the best thing I can do here is just make... do I need strength too? Not really. I'm just going to be using potions of strength here, I think, is the better option above all else. Alright, there we go. That duration is now at 8. And now we just need to give it gunpowder, so that way it can help us there. Are we going to... I guess we could use the Manylynn frying pan. It's meant for beheading, which really was a bad idea on my part. I should have used the cleaver. I think I did this same mistake before, but whatever. It's no big deal. Alright, we'll put those in. We'll put the nether wart in. Okay. And we're going to need a singular blaze powder anyway, so we'll take one out there. This will give it strength, I do believe. There we go. I could change the Matic to something else, couldn't I? Ah, well. I can't be bothered. Alright, let's see. Potion of Strength, yep, there we go. We're going to extend it with redstone. We could increase the power, but I'd rather increase the duration. At least in this instance. Maybe I am over-preparing. Just a tiny bit, but... whatever. I just want to be certain I'm doing this right, so we'll let that brew. There we go. We'll give it gunpowder so that we're ready there. I'll put the loot fabricator over here. Because I am going to be using this in a moment, or in a bit, but I won't be using it just yet. Alright. Now we are going to need some actual gear aside from our night vision goggles, because Mantle Stars is already set up, but we should actually get some proper gear. And to that end, I'm actually going to make some armor trims, I think. So, in order to make armor, if I recall correctly... Let's see. There was the normal version, and then there's the Tinker version, which is Construct's Armory. We are going to need an armor forge, specifically. So, for that, we are going to need a crafting table. We are going to need 4 blank patterns. Then we're going to combine these in order to make the armor station. And then we're going to take blocks of iron and some seared brick. Let's get 2. There we go. Let's make that 3. Alright, now we need iron blocks. Thankfully, we have gold blocks in abundance. Can we use other things? We can use cobalt, platinum, invar... Basically any sort of block that is not... Okay, not gold, so we need iron. Thankfully, we got enough iron just to make the 4 blocks that we need. There we go. We close this. Put this here. Now we get the seared bricks. Put that there. There we go. We've now got an armor forge. We'll put this armor forge, yeah, right around, I guess, on the opposite side here. There we go. Put that there. Put the anvil right there. We've got our strength potions now. Put these here. There we go. Alright, armor forge. We are looking for helmets, pants, and boots. So, in order to... Well, I guess we're going to need the armorer book, aren't we? So we should probably make one of those. To make the armorer book, which is right here, we just need another blank pattern here. We're going to need the normal materials in new book, which is going to require paper, which is going to require the book and all that jazz. There we go. Then we take this and do this. Boom. Put this back in. There we go. Armory amendum. Okay. Armor materials. We got a bunch of things that we can use. I do believe the strongest might be cobalt and one other thing, if I remember my my calculations last time I used this mod. Mind you, there is some other things that might be way better, but I can't recall them right now. Alright. In fact, before we continue on, I'm going to take a small 5-minute break, and when I return, I will be forging myself a new set of armor dedicated to my hat, pants, and boots. I think I did this similar to my Septic series, but I digress. We'll see about doing that stuff in due time, but I digress. I'm going to take 5 minutes, and I will see you guys in a bit. Take care. Apologies for the delay. It seems I wasn't muted. My bad. Ah, well. Okay, let's see. Where was I? Ah, yeah. I was figuring out what would be a good idea. Okay, so as you can see, there's a bunch of benefits to having each and every single individual item. There is benefits, there is downside. It really depends on what you go for. But yeah, there's also some special things that you can go for. For starters, we're just going to move to the beginning. As you can see, wood has the benefit of regenerating, so that's nice. Mind you, defenses are low, durability is low. It's not the best for defense, putting it lightly. What you're looking for is a very high... How's best to put it? You're looking for a high durability, a high defense, and you're looking for, well, maybe not as high durability. Defense is ideal. Durability basically mean, well, let me put it this way. Durability dictates the base, well, it's the base multiplier value for all, well, no, words. Defense handles the majority of your armor bars. So if you got a 3, for example, with wood, you're going to get 3 armor bars with any single piece of gear that you get. If you're looking to increase the toughness of how an armor acts, which is basically a hidden variable, which is these shields here, that is the toughness value. The defense and toughness work in tandem together to increase your survivability, so you want that as high as possible, preferably. Durability basically allows you to see how much of a armor value you have. So it's basically the tool's durability and how long it lasts. So, for example, things like stone could be, yeah. Stone is tough, but it's got less durability, naturally. Increases durability gained when repairing the armor. But yeah, stone has its benefits. Mundane flint has benefits against unarmed attackers. So things like zombies you're good against. There's things like spiny, which deals damage to the attacker at the cost of durability, which is pretty alright. Defense is pretty good at 10. And there's a few other benefits that you can, benefit from, obviously. So naturally, we want something that has high defense and high toughness. Now, if I recall correctly, yep, prismarine is one of the strongest. Next to that is obsidian. But the problem with it is that it's not good with plates. It is good with other things, though. Yeah, so prismarine would be an ideal choice. Duratate is also good, because it makes it more durable over time. If I were you guys, I'd consider prismarine as the core, but anything goes, really. And as you are familiar with paper, it gives more modifiers, which in general is always a nice thing, but it really depends on how you want to pan it out. Prismarine seems to be the strongest for a core, so I'm gonna aim for that as a core so far. Unless we go for hard carbon, which is 18. Yeah, so we're gonna just go by these. I'm not sure why I got shoot back to hard carbon. Anyways. Okay, so we're looking for a high defense value. So currently 3, okay, 5, 10, 18 for prismarine. Alright, firewood, no. Nope. 19 for magma slime, which gives auto forge, which repairs itself in fire, which is actually good for blazes. And considering we're looking to resist fire somewhat, this is actually not a bad idea. We can also run faster while on fire, so I'm going to keep magma slime as a focus. So 19.4. Manylynn is 20, which is absurd. They'll also pay for it, so currently Manylynn's winning it out. So 20. Okay. The Ambitious is not bad for a tough alloy, so if you're looking for extra experience, tough alloy might be an interest to you. Boron Nitride is also a good one. It gives additional EXP, so that's nice. Hard Carbon is actually a pretty decent one for being lightweight, because that basically just makes you faster. But Boron Nitride is interesting. Yeah, no, okay, so out of all of them, I think the most ideal is going to be Manylynn, Magma Slime, and maybe Cobalt or the other one. So let's go back to Magma Slime. Let's see. It's tempting. Cobalt is weaker, but yeah, featherweight for core is not that good. Lightweight is good. So we could go for a cobalt trim for the lightweight so we can increase our speed. Let's see, what else is there? Let's try and aim for Boron Nitride. Let's see how we make that first. Okay, so how do we make Boron Nitride? It requires us to pressurize hexagonal boron nitride, which requires cubic boron nitride. Or we could go with the crystallizer, which requires boron nitride solution, which requires boric acid. I don't think I need to say this, but we're not going to be doing that. That's a bit too much effort on that part. Okay, yeah, no. We're going to go for the Manylynn goal here. Now, so Manylynn's going to be the core. I do believe Cobalt we want to make the trim, because Cobalt will give it the lightweight modifier. And now we need a high-quality plate. I do believe steel is a good ideal plate modifier, I believe. Preferably, we're looking for a high-quality toughness with a decent durability. So, Obsidian's 3.5. Sponge is 5. Ardite is 4. Modifier's pretty decent now. Steel is 4.5, which is actually pretty good, and despite the modifier being 0.9, it's not bad. In fact, it gives, it makes your armor more effective, which is actually really good. Let's see. Anything better than a 4.5 when it comes against steel? No. Okay, so here's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be using Manylynn, Cobalt, and steel for this. we're going to use Manylynn as the core. So we're going to need Manylynn. Okay, we're going to need Cobalt. Alright, so let's get Manylynn. Let's get another block of Manylynn here. We're going to convert them into ingots for this occasion. Alright, there we go. And then we are going to need steel. Thankfully we got 5, but we're going to need definitely more for this. So we will have to process some more. I do believe we've got a block. Yep, we've got a block already in there, so we can process that. For now, though, we just need to set up the cores. So, in order for that, we are going to need... We're going to need to get some... Oh, I think we actually got some gold in here. 1 second. We've got plenty of iron. We've got some blood that we can pour out real quick here. Alright. We don't have any gold, though, so let's get that. We will toss in, I guess, this gold ore. There's no harm in doing so, I do believe. As for this, we're just gonna quickly pump out the iron, because we don't need all that iron in there. I do believe we have enough to circle around the entire thing here, so we'll just do that. There we go. Might as well just pour it out, just have extra iron on hand. Okay, that's the iron set. Now we've got the gold. And once that's all set, there we go. We are going to get the gold here. We are going to get some cobblestone for this. That way we can set up the plate. Okay, so we need a helmet core. We need a... not chestplate core, we need a leggings core. And we need a boots core. Following that, we are going to need an armor trim. And the armor plates. Boom. Those, I believe, are the 5 key materials we are going to need in order to forge our gear. So, we put that there. And we're going to start setting those up. And while I'm at it, I can check what we need. For the most part, it's the same across the board. We just need 3 different trims. Okay, there we go. Thankfully, it seems like we already got Manylynn, so that's good. But we are definitely going to need more, I do feel. In fact, well, no, let's just worry about the gold for now. We'll worry about the Manylynn processing in a minute. I just want to get all these plates and whatnot set up. There we go. Alright. Okay, that is all the plates set up. We're going to start with the helmet cast, and we need Manylynn here. Alright, so this is going to cost 4, 5, and 4. We currently got 6, so... we need 13 out of the 6 that we got, so we need 7 more. So we'll put the 7 in there. And while we're waiting, we can pour in the helmets. And in addition to that, we just need to make sure the armor plates are done. So we need 9. Thankfully, we got the steel for it, I do believe. Okay, we got the Manylynn. While we're waiting, we can put in these. And the armor trim was going to be Cobalt, I believe. So there you go. Just wait for these. And do we have Cobalt in there? I do not believe we do. There is Ardite in there, though. Okay, that's one. And while I'm waiting for that to complete, I guess I will get an ingot out. Because we're going to need to pour in the Ardite, I believe. Okay, there we go. And while we're waiting, we can move the Ardite over. Alright, there we go. Now we get the ingot cast. And let's see, we need 3 of these. Oh, whoops. Pour in that, there we go. Toss those in. Alright, there we go. Now, we get the leggings, because we got the helm. There we go. Okay. And then we just need the boots. And then we're basically golden, at least on the bare minimum of what we need here for the items. Okay, now for the Manylynn. Okay. The last thing we need is 3 armor trims, then we're basically golden. And thankfully, Cobalt's already in. Alright, now 3 Cobalt trims to make us go a little faster. There we go. And one last one. There we go. Finally. Okay, and with that, we've finally made all the armor pieces that we absolutely require. Alright. Okay, this is going to be our helmet. I do believe I've already made this before, but if not, well, just know that I believe this is the strongest helmet that we can make. Alright. The Goblin crown. We shall make the Goblin greaves. And finally, Goblin sneakers. Why not? There we go. And with that, we've got the 3 type of outfits that we need for gear. Now, naturally, there are ways to upgrade this and give it upgrades and all that jazz. So, we need to go to modifiers and accessories. There's a number of ways we can upgrade this armor. Mending Moss would be ideal because it's... yeah, it's basically just mending. Well, maybe not as good as mending, but it's close. There's things like speedy, there's resistant. But yeah, no, hold on. Let's see. I can get multiple levels. I could get speedy. Speedy stacks with itself. Oh wait, no, it stacks with other armor pieces. Okay, so never mind. Resistance basically gives it a, if you're familiar with the resistance that we normally get, that's basically it. Projectile resistance, yeah, it's basically the same thing. Diamond, extra durability, minor armor, and toughness increase, pretty basic. Emerald basically gives a boost to durability, which is alright. I think out of anything, Diamond would be more ideal because it gives extra durability and a minor armor and toughness increase, which is a little better than Emerald. Parasitic basically steals life to heal the armor, which is alright. Reinforced. Okay. Won't kill you and will only take when necessary. Parasitic might be tempting, honestly. Adds a chance to not consume a durability. Stacks with previous levels of reinforced. Multiple levels. Yeah, we don't need that. Armor remains. Yeah, we don't need that. Concealed. I do believe there's merits in certain things here. Hold on. Can only be applied to chestplate, Gauntlet of Power. This increases attack speed. This increases reach. But yeah, no, as you can see, there's a few upgrades that you can benefit from. Polish increases toughness level if you really, really want to go about it that way. There is also embossments, which basically adds traits of certain things. And then there's accessories, which... yeah, there's Traveler stuff. I think Traveler Goggles Night Vision is the most ideal out of everything. Right. While wearing these goggles, you can see clearly even in the darkest of places. Gives to wear night vision, toggles night vision on key press. Uses durability for active night vision, which kinda sucks. So I think ideally we want... we're definitely going to want parasitic, I think. We're also going to want diamonds. So we're going to get 3 diamonds here. Okay. And we're going to want wither bones. Yeah, we want 3 or 6 necrotic bones, I believe. This will allow for healing. Alright, we're going to put this here. There we go. That increases our defense by 4, and it increases our toughness by 2. And we get a boost to durability, which is ideal. This just makes our defenses even more tough, which is what we want. And I guess we are taking the parasitic route here. So parasitic basically just means we get... yeah, we take damage to repair our armor, which I think is more ideal than letting ourselves... yeah, I think parasitic's just better here. So yeah, it's going to take durability, but we will get stronger. And now, the only other thing that we have left is to increase our defenses, I do believe. So now, the only thing that we have to do is introduce... oh yeah, there's accessories as well. First, we're going to focus on the resistance here. So we are going to need the resistance modifier, and we're only need 1. Alright, requires only 1 modifier. Yeah, so we're going to want resistance here. Hold on. Here we go, resistance. This is going to require blocks of iron, it's going to require some plates, and then obsidian. Thankfully, we can make the iron... well, we've already got the iron blocks in abundance, so that's not too hard to make happen. We just need, gold plates. Among other things, of course. But yeah, no, you can see how much preparation is needed in order to make this work. It's a lot of prep. But it's required for what we're doing here. Okay. I'm gonna go quickly put these plates away. No need to keep them around right now. Let's put in the various ores and whatnot away. We are no longer going to need night vision goggles because I plan to add an accessory here of night vision. Do I? Yeah, no, let's go with night vision goggles, yeah. I think that might be for the best. Okay, to make the Traveler's night goggles, night vision, we are going to need a flint and steel. Well, yeah, no, we're going to need a flint and steel, obviously. We're going to need a golden carrot, which we already have, and then we're going to need these. Alright, we got the base. Okay, we can continue to make these until we are good. Because each rendition just basically increases defenses. So, it's not bad to have. Regardless, let's see, where was I? I was getting to these. I just need a potion of night vision, which requires an awkward potion, so I'm gonna need 3 more potions. I just need 3 bottles. Here we go, 3 bottles with no effects. Okay, we are going to get some... What was it? We need to get some... netherwort. A singular netherwort should do it. Boom. We'll let that process while we're working on this. I can't believe I'm doing all this prep for just this, but you know what? Better to be safe than sorry. I might as well just optimize myself to be higher quality. Now, there is an easy way to level up the Goblin gear here. And that would be to just stand in here. I don't want to be doing that, if I'm being honest with you. I'd rather not, if I can. Okay. Preferably, we need to wait until we get 15, I believe, is the max. Yeah, no, 5 should be the max that you can put on any one, I do believe. 12... I guess 12 is also an ideal amount. But mind you, that's only protection 4. Like, protection 5 is the highest quality, I believe. So 3, 6, 9, 12. Alright. Got 3 more. Okay. We'll quickly zoom over here. Toss in the carrots. That'll make night vision. There we go. And 1 more just for good measure. Alright, there we go. Now we get the iron. $14. There we go. And with that, we take the potion of night vision. Then we take these, make the traveler goggles of night vision. And if I do believe correctly, I do this. And I lose the modifier if I do this, so I don't want to do that just yet. Instead, I'd rather have the toughness rather than the night vision right now, so... better to focus on that than anything else. Here we go. Get the toughness sorted. Alright, now... if I put the blocks away, put the blank cast away, let's get the reinforced bit. Okay, not that one. We want the... is it this? No. No, it's definitely not. It is a different kind. It is the... okay, hold on. The Construct Armory... plate should be here. Here we go. This is what we want. Okay, here we go. Okay, we were able to make 9. That's close enough. Yeah, we just lacked a block of iron, which, you know, I'm not too surprised. Okay, we've got resistance now here. Okay, that's 2. And this is 3. Okay, we will go for resistance 3 here. And that should be enough. It's not as high quality as you expect, but hey, it'll do. Now, I've done a lot of stalling. I think it's high time I actually start, you know... It's time we actually use the deep learning to our advantage. We've now got decent armor, something that's absurdly strong. If, as you can see on the bottom, we've got a very absurdly high defense rating. So we are going to outlast practically anything that we come across. For now, though, we are going to take out the Blaze data, because this is the one that's currently self-aware. It is currently at Hellish. So, yeah. Cannot begin simulation. Missing polymer medium. Okay, so we need polymer. Okay, so we need polymer clay, which we can easily make, I do believe. Alright, we've made 48. System energy levels critical. Okay, so we need to provide this power. Okay, in order for that then, we are going to need to take these out. I'm actually going to pry open a block, let's say here. Okay, so this is going to be where we're going to be placing this machine. We're going to need to place in a power module. So let's get that. Specifically, we are going to need, what is it called? It is called an energy transfer node. Okay, one energy transfer node. We are going to need another redstone bit here. There, we used one of those, whatever. Do this, there we go. Make this energy transfer node. Now we need the beacon, whatever it's called. I forget what it's called, but I know we have them. Yep, GPS marker. We are just missing out on the light blue dye. Thankfully, we've got blocks of lapis, so an easy fix. There we go. Boom. Done and done. GPS marker, done. Alright, now we just need to set up the location on where we want it. I guess just over here is fine. Here we go. Okay, we mark that. Then we zip over to our current location over here. Then we put this in, being the last one. And finally, after all this time, close that. Put in the simulation chamber. Put in the Blaze data model. Put in the polymer medium. Right, I forgot that I have to use a bit of leeway here. I need... Yeah, I need to provide it with the cable properly. Not just leave it like that. So I need an energy... Let's get a singular energy extraction cable out. Keep forgetting that I gotta do this, you know, right. Okay, take that. Let's take the simulation chamber. There we go. Grab all those components. Oh, God. Okay. Well, regardless, let's... I can put a block back here, couldn't I? Yeah, let's put a block back. So we want the energy transfer node here instead. We'll break this. We want the energy extraction node here. Then we put in the simulation chamber here. Then we follow up with the reinforced obsidian. And if we ever need to, we can always just replace it accordingly. For now, though, let's quickly just go over and fix that GPS marker. Yep. There we go. Now it's properly marked, so now we don't have to worry too much about it. And finally, hopefully... Alright, the power's drained there. There we go. Alright. Okay, it's now at full power. Put in that. And Polymer Clay goes in. Launching runtime. We are going to need to get this ready. Okay. Iterations. Assessing threat wave, engaged enemy. There we go. Oh, wait, is that it? Huh. Oh, I thought this was like a boss thing, huh? Okay. Well, at least we're getting pristine blaze matter, but geez, I wasn't expecting this. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. Okay, so... Yeah, no, as long as we, Yeah, no, as long as we insert the right model, we're basically good. There doesn't appear to be any fighting going on. Which, I mean, it works for me. I'm not complaining. But it does mean that me making this room was kind of pointless. Well, not exactly, but it kind of does suck that I had to, go through all this only to realize that there's no fighting with this involved. Alright, you know what? Just because of that, I'm actually a little miffed, so I'm gonna take my anger out on the Wither Skeletons. Just so I can at least show off the armor. But hey, we can actually make a proper machine out of those now, so that's nice. We'll take advantage of that when we get a chance. For now, though, I do believe Wither Skeletons are currently in our future, so let's go kill 31 of those. We'll turn off that, so that way we can focus on our task at hand. Ow. There we go. There we go. Eat some carrots. Here we go. Making some significant progress there. Now, if only I had some light, that'd be really nice. There we go. Nearly. Okay. I do believe fire count. No, fire does not count. Okay, so that sucks. But whatever. Alright, we'll grab those. There we go. Okay, but yeah, no. As contrary to what I believed in, deep mob learning does not require that sort of thing. But that does mean I'm going to have to see about killing the mobs in our base in order to get the other models up to snuff. Okay, there we go. We'll just quickly eat this. There we go. Alright, that's another. kind of regret not getting some lights, but whatever. We will be able to get it soon. In the form of the Traveler Night Vision goggles. Actually, are these baubles? No, they're not. Unfortunately, they aren't a bauble that we can utilize. That is no big deal, we'll just make do. In fact, I'm actually... Oh god, it's eating away at my hunger, I think. The durability. Okay. I don't see anything around here. Then again, it's hard to see when you don't have night vision, so I guess that's on me. I had 2 potions, didn't I? I could just go grab those. You know what? While I'm here, might as well. Why not? Okay, let's go over here. Okay, we've got night vision. Let's get some redstone real quick. There we go. We'll just make some night vision potions. Why not? Or upgrade them to a capacity I'm satisfied with. Okay. But yeah, we can just get some night vision and we'll be good. I thought we were going to actually have to fight some things in order to confirm that we actually had to... well, just to confirm that we got those things. Ah well. For now, we'll use the night vision potion here as a means to see what we're doing. And we'll fight accordingly. There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, hi. Okay, alright, so, it seems the, wither skeletons can pick up skeleton heads as well. That's nice. That's fun. Alright, we got you here. Might as well grab you. Okay, what else? Let's see. Okay, got you guys here. Alright, there's one of you here. Alright, then there's you. Ah, 2 more. Nice. Okay, that makes 10 more to go. Shouldn't be too hard to get those. Hello. Seems my armor is really eating away at me, I think. It might be due to durability loss, isn't it? At least I think, anyways. I'm not sure. Yeah, no, it's slowly eating away at my, my hunger, isn't it? Well, yeah, no, that would explain, how much durability I'm losing, huh? Although that's not a good thing, I don't think. Me losing so much, hunger. Well, actually, no. Technically, it is a good thing. I don't know. It's a mix, to say the least. But whatever. As long as I'm getting the wither skeletons that I need, I should be fine. Definitely gonna need to make a, I'm definitely gonna need to make a... What is it? A ghast farm, though? Because otherwise, I'm not going to get the required materials for whatever else I'm doing. Well, at least I'm not going to get the gas that I need for what I'm planning to do. Okay, there we go. Take you out, there we go. But I think I can make that, deep mob learning work for, gathering resources. I just need to get a lot more, models set up. And this will be the last one. There we go. We've now got a self-aware model. Of course, we're going to need more models, obviously, but for what we've been doing, this is key. Alright. With that, now, we can go back here. We are going to put away some of the, well, all of these items, because we don't need them. Blaze rods. Do wither skeleton wither skeleton skulls do go. Okay, so I'm gonna actually need a special storage for wither skeletons. Or wither skeleton skulls, I should say. I do believe we can do that by prioritizing and just making it input and not an output for a storage bus. Yeah, hold on. Let's actually set that up. Hold on. Barrel. Here we go. Wooden crate should be good. Yeah, it has a trash flow here. We are going to need a... I guess an input, actually. An import bus. No, it should be an export bus, I believe, actually. Well, either way, it's a bus of some kind. Let's do an export bus here. No, let's do a storage bus. Storage bus always works here. Let's see. We want this to be wither skeletons. Priority should be lower, I believe. Insert only. This should prevent it from going away, I believe. So let's get some cable. One blue cable should be enough. Now let's see, does this work? It should stay there. There we go, good. Okay, so we got the wither skeletons on standby if we ever, well, wither skulls on standby if we ever need them. And I do believe... Oh, we can't actually extract them, is the problem. Okay, that's not gonna fly, I don't think. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this, because we can't really just filter out all heads and keep to the fuzzy card method. I mean, I could keep to the normal method and just try and reorganize this, but for now, I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll worry about that complicated stuff next time. For now that we've realized that there is clearly no need for this area with the simulation chamber, at least, we'll take all these, and we're gonna... did I lose that? I probably did. Well, at least fall damage isn't gonna hurt me. I did lose something important, though. Oh, well. Okay. Let's just get one reinforced obsidian here. At the very least, what I can think of doing is I can set up a mob farm here, I do believe. Yeah, I could set up a spawner similar to what I've got down at the mob farm, I believe. And I can use this as a means to fight whatever I'm trying to fight. So that area is still going to have uses, it's just not as intended to what I had originally planned. So we are going to need another... Well, I guess we'll take this, because we don't need that anymore, but we are going to need another energy transfer node. So we got everything except for the redstone comparators. We'll make those. Boom. Now. Where do I make this? I mean, I could just make it right here and just have it in a, like a little bit of a box area processing. Like, I could just put it in the corner here and just have the process, like, constantly importing and exporting certain things and going from there. We are going to need to put power anyways right here anyway for it, so we could make it work here. We could. Oh, we've managed to get the extraction working on this, huh? Didn't we? Alright, anyways, I'm getting distracted here. But yeah, no, we could put the simulation chambers here, I think. And we can have them process the materials, and we can extract them accordingly. Of course, we're going to need to extract from the bottom, I think. And we should be good. Yeah, we'll need to extract from bottom. We can input from the side. Well, actually, no, we input from the top, then output for the back, I think. And then we should be good. So, here we go. Let's do this. Oh, right. We should probably do this in a more refined method, actually. And you know what? I can do it here instead. There is nothing stopping me from doing it here, which arguably might be better. Especially if I start using the storage link cables here. Like, what I can do is I can set up some materials that send to Polymer Clay in certain areas, and we'll have the processing network go from here. So we'll place the simulation chamber here. And then we get a cable of power linking to it, I do believe. So we'll have it right here, I guess. Then we have the power going in through the bottom, like we do. We are going to need obsidian here. 1 second. Alright, here we go. Let's put the obsidian into here. There we go. Just quickly get that repaired. Okay, pop this open. Then we get the cable. Now, I guess we can do it like this. Put in the extraction cable here. Then we get some actual energy cable. Link it up along here. Oh, whoops. Like so. And there we go. That's the power for the simulation chamber set. And yeah, that will just constantly process new materials as we go on. And how many deep mob learning things can we make? We can make zombies, skeletons, creepers, spiders. There's slimes, witches. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, put simply. We can even get endermen, which is going to be a bit more difficult, but I think it's possible. Ender dragon models would be really hard to do, because we'd have to kill a lot of ender dragons. But we could easily make these viable. We just have to get the right mobs into play. Heck, even blue slimes are viable here, huh? I don't know. We'll have to see what we can do. For now, what we're going to do is, I guess we are going to get some more... Hold on. Okay, so we got plenty of polymer clay. For now, let's focus on making these, which require these. Let's see. We are going to need 3 of them, specifically. I want to make 3 of them, so that way I can make a zombie data model, a skeleton data model, and a spider data model. There are 3 basic data models that I can definitely utilize here. I'm going to take out the gas data model, because I want these 4 to be the priority currently. And they will essentially be my models that I'm going to want to focus on, and it will be my means to getting insane power. I'm just going to have to rely on some things to do. But for now, that is going to be a worry for next time. Right now, though, we want self-aware wither skeleton models, because those are going to produce things like wither skeleton skulls, coal, necrotic bones, and infernium essence. And infernium essence is quite literally the core to mystical agriculture, which is by far the strongest thing that we could be going for. Not only that, but it will allow for infernium furnaces and all that, which is going to only make things all the more chaotic. Of course, we're going to need prosperity, shards, and ore, and all that, but that is going to take some time to get. So, to get a prosperity sapling, we need infernium seeds and a cobalt sapling, which, again, is something we need wither matter for. So, we need to basically kill a bunch of withers in order to get the wither matter that we need. And that's just to get a cobalt tree. So, let's see. So, in order for us to get even... Alright, so cobalt is that. Ardite requires a blaze matter. Thankfully, we do have the blaze matter now. Pristine, no less. Yeah, we got... Unintentionally, we made our way to pristine blaze matter. So now we have the means to make Ardite. We just need a nether star and 2 glowstone ingots, which requires osmium. We need an osmium compressor to make 2 glowstone. So let's get some osmium real quick, or the osmium compressor rather. Here we go, osmium compressor. We are missing out on the advanced conduits. Thankfully, we can easily make those. And the only thing we're missing out on is buckets. We'll make 2 just so we have an extra bucket on hand. Then we get steel casing. Bada bing, bada boom, osmium compressor. Now, if we place this, I guess, I don't know, right here. That's going to give it the power we need. Then we get some 2 glowstone, because that is the ingots that we need. Then we need osmium. I think we only need 2 ingots of osmium to make this happen. I'm not 100% certain. I think 4 ingots are going to be required here. Or 3. Do this. Let's see. I do believe 3 are required. Yep, there we go. Alright, that makes 2 of the glowstone ingots that we need. And now, if we make... Well, we should be able to make the tree right now, I think. What was it? It was sapling. We need... Alright, here we go. Alright, the only thing we are missing is the wither. So you know what? I think we're going to fight a wither today. Why not? We're going to take these wither skeleton skulls. We're going to take some... Yeah, we're going to take a... Oh, wait, we need soul sand. Here we go, soul sand. Alright, so soul sand, we got the wither skeleton skulls. Fire resistance is going to be nigh useless in this instance. So I'll put all this stuff away for now. But yeah, we don't need night vision. We're definitely going to need the strength. We could make a new weapon, but you know what? I like the Manylynn pan, even if it is a bit scuff. Okay. But yeah, we need a nether star, so we're going to be killing a few withers. And just for good measure, we are going to want a wither data model. So we are going to be using... yeah. So we'll be killing 2 withers at least here. One to get the data model that we need, and 1 to get the nether star that we need. So I'll use 1 to make the data model, and the other to actually use it to make the tree that we need. Well, one of the new trees. But alright. I guess it's time to begin. Oh. Hello. I wasn't expecting that, but okay. Let's keep back, and let's get ready. Okay. Ow. Okay, ow. Take this carefully straight. And done. Oh, that was noisy, but we managed it in the end. But yeah, that's how easy it is to deal with. For the most part, anyways. We managed to do it in the end, and we managed to get our wither star as a result of it. Now we can make our wither module. So now, we'll just quickly swap out one of these modules here, because we're going to be killing another wither right now. So we'll quickly do that. Put the deep mob learning unit here. And let's go kill another one. Because apparently these guys are really easy to deal with. Easier than I had originally thought, anyways. Alright. But yeah, no, we're gonna circle strafe. That's basically what we're doing. In fact, I avoided all the damage. Nice. But hey, there we go. Oh, loot fabric. You know, I never did figure out what the loot fabricator was going to be for. I guess it's just to, I guess it's basically like an output of sorts. I don't know. I'll have to figure out how to use the loot fabricator in due time, but for now, I'm not too worried about it. I'll worry about it later. For now, though, we do have the nether star that we need. Now we can make the Ardite sapling. Bada bing, bada boom. We've now got infinite Ardite, and now we need to get pristine wither matter, which it's a 5% chance if we got basic. So we are going to need to upgrade this wither data model if we want to make it happen. For this, we are actually going to go into music and sound, and I want to reduce the sound of... Let's reduce the sound of hostile creatures down to 20. Or at least, yeah. Close there. There we go. Now, I think that will reduce the sound of withers, because they're absurdly loud, from what I've heard. Let's see. How's the lighting for this? It's going well. It's fine. Bit of destruction, but it could be way worse. For now, though, we are going to need to kill 5 more, but I think that's an easy ask here. I mean, we're doing really well. We just need to kill 5 more, which I don't think we have enough for 5, but we can easily make some skulls to make it happen. Too bad. Oh, are they automatically going in my system? The, boosters? Hold on. Yeah, I got a ton of infinity boosters. Let's see. Place up to 2.14 billion of these into the infinity booster card slot of a wireless crafting terminal to add to the amount of the infinity energy stored. Infinity energy allows one to use their wireless crafting terminal beyond the range limit of a WAP and across dimensions. It's alright. Okay, can we make another Wither Skeleton Skull, actually, real quick? Let's see. It doesn't look like we can, but we can use a pristine Wither Skeleton Matter to make one. So yeah, no, let's go do that real quick before we continue on. Alright, let's put in the polymer, I guess. Here we go. Polymer goes in. That's going to process. Pristine chance is 42. Not bad. That is a failure there, but that's fine. We'll still get hellish matter, which can be consumed for experience, apparently. And we can hold shift to consume an entire stack. Interesting. We'll let that process, though. We've got a pristine Wither Skeleton essence now. And we are actually going to use this as a chance to test out the Loot Fabricator to see what it does. I will be placing the Loot Fabricator over here for convenience. And I'll place it right here, I guess. There we go. I'll put this in. And we want to aim for Wither Skulls here. There we go. Okay, so that's easy to figure out. I'll take that. I just wanted the Wither Skeleton Skulls, so there you go. Alright, now, with that, we can finally aim for the final bits that we need. We just need to get the basic model here, and then we can try and risk for a better one. We'll go from there. But hey, we're getting some premium essence, so that should be nice. Drop. Oh, no way, I got Witherhead. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. That's nice. I could kill these in multiple goes, but I think it's just better that I do it this way. Personally. But sue me if that isn't the case. What are you doing? Yeah, there we go. Now you're attacking him. Okay. Almost there. That makes 2 more to go. Pretty self-explanatory what we're doing now. Alright, there we go. Back up. Direwolf 20, okay. Hopefully we can get the basic model at least, and then we can start producing this in earnest. Or at least getting the Wither model. Alright, it seems like the corners do get affected though, which is a problem. Yeah, no, it seems like the corners are unfortunately breaking, which is kind of what I hoped wouldn't happen. But I can't really change that, so we're just gonna have to make do. Regardless, we'll do fine. It's no big deal. We just got 1 more to go through anyway, so there you go. And this will make the last one, I guess. Or at least they're distracted by mobs easily. Done. And the only reason I'm able to kite like that is simply due to the fact of my armor being a little faster. It allows me to just evade attacks like that, and that's just overall convenient. Mind you, I do have a ton of speed boosts, among other things, so it's not like it's the only thing helping. But I do believe with that, we can now have a 5% chance. Well, first let's take these out. We'll process those results here. There we go. Done. We'll take out the Wither skeleton. We are going to quickly swap this out for the Wither data model. It is only a 5% chance at earning the required matter that we need, but if we do get it, then we are basically golden. Alright, Ardite saplings, though, are the next thing. We got Supremium Essence and Nether things. That's good. Alright. In fact, we got extraterrestrial matter, which I do believe is going to allow for some very interesting results. Now, I will need an input for the Polymer Clay, so that is going to be a necessity that we're going to have to be making. So, in fact, I might actually start making it here as well, to, well, not condemn the fact, but consider the fact that we need it. Okay, but anyways, I think for this instance, I might just use covered cable here to input on the top for the formulaic assembler. But it's very specific for this, I think. And that's why I'm going to be doing it. Okay, well, while that's working, we can start making the Polymer Clay in infinite. So that way we can start sorting it here, so... Alright, let's get a... What is it? A barrel? Alright, let's get a wooden crate here. There we go. Place this here. There we go. We are going to need a storage link pulling out, I guess. And we're going to need a formulaic assembler. So, let's see. Alright, we're going to need this. We got everything except the crafting table, as usual, and the steel casing. Alright, there we go. Formulaic assembler. Crafting formula requires a basic conduit, so we're going to need to get some redstone and whatever the heck that was. Thankfully, we got plenty of control circuits already. There we go. Crafting formula. Alright, let's move back over to here. And we just quickly place the formulaic assembler right there. There we go. Put this crafting formula in. And then we need to make Polymer Clay. Alright, here we go. We are going to need clay, lapis, gold, and iron. Alright, iron, gold, lapis, and clay. Oh, I'm going to need more clay than that, actually, so we'll do that. There we go. Encode formula. Okay, and then we're going to need 4 bits of clay here. We're going to need at least a stack of iron. Stack of gold. And then we're going to need a stack of lapis. Preferably not in the block form that we've been getting it in. Which is going to be something that we're going to need to process, actually. Then we're going to need clay in abundance, obviously, so... put those in. Okay. Okay, 4 stacks of clay. Then we can put in cobblestone. In abundance, as we see fit, mind you. Put all these in, just so we're filtering properly. There we go. Alright, let's put the cobblestone back, like so. Alright. Now, naturally, we just need to pull out from here, so going by this side... Okay, we already got the energy going in, so it don't matter there. Top, this is right, so this is left. So this is going to be output, this is going to be input on the top. And naturally, we want to get the food table involved here, so... Gonna be a bit of an odd one, but whatever. Then we need the export bus. 1 export bus, we're going to need a capacity card to make do. And then we need, I believe, a singular acceleration card should do it. Worst case, I will use 2. You know what? Let's just bite the bullet and say 2, just so we actually, you know, guaranteeing it. There we go. We'll put in the acceleration cards, the capacity card, and then we need clay. Yeah, so we want to focus on... Yeah, so gold, lapis, iron, clay. Okay, gold... lapis, iron, and clay. Boom. There we go. Toss those in. Clear that. And in fact, I'm probably just going to spam this real quick. Get as much clay as I can. For now. Alright, we can again get the lapis sorted. Because I do want at least a sizable amount of lapis in my inventories set up here. There we go. Okay. We can then set up this to put it down here, so that way it's going to start depositing if we ever need it. We will then get a cable to pull out the items. Storage link is going to have polymer. Okay, we've got plenty of extraterrestrial matter. Nice. Okay, we are going to need to get cable. Simple storage. We want an... Yeah, we want an... Yeah, no, we want an import cable. So we'll get a hopper here. Boom. Boom. Alright, there we go. Now we just need to make polymer clay. And of course we're going to need to make a filter here in order to make sure we're getting it through. So let's make some actual polymer clay. Here we go. 16 should do it. We'll put the lot in here. Take one out. Storage cable. Whitelist. Yeah, we're whitelisting polymer clay as the focus here. We don't want to blacklist gold. In fact, I want to whitelist it. So let's actually get the gold out currently. There we go. Okay, gold's in the system there. It's going to start processing. Alright, now that that's set up, we want to make sure we're whitelisting only polymer clay coming out. And that's going to go into here, which is going to set up the ME storage bus, so... Yep, we want a singular storage bus here. Alright, we make sure that this is the storage bus for polymer clay. Not that we need to make sure. But, you know what? Let's just make sure it's all locked in. Just in case these inventories empty. Not that they will, but you never know. Okay, now we take the covered cable, put it here, there we go. We've now got a polymer clay place to put things in. Now if I turn this on, let's see if it fills in. Yep, there we go. It all fills in properly. Alright, I'm going to turn it off now, because now I know for a fact that the polymer clay is going in. I want to limit it with using a operation upgrade here, so let's do that. Let's get a singular operation upgrade. Alright, here we go. Put that in. Take one polymer clay, and this 959. So that way, it stops at a certain amount. And there we go. That's just going to continue processing until it reaches its 6-fold parts here, which is perfectly fine by me. And that'll just slowly assimilate a ton of resources. Mind you, we are still going to need more gold and iron for this, but We are going to need to process the means to create clay now into clay balls. And the other thing. Yeah, no, we need clay balls, and then we need lapis in its raw form, not raw blocks. Do I even process lapis? I do not currently process it into blocks, but I can process it into... I don't actually process it into anything. I should probably see about changing that when I get the chance. For now, though, I'm not going to concern myself with it. Yeah, no, that's going to slowly extract, and we should be good. But yeah, no, I can take a stack now, as I desire, and put it through the ringer. There we go. And yeah, that is basically going to be my life for a while until this Wither data module pays up, and... Oh, it succeeded, actually. Somehow, we've now got a pristine Wither pearl, which is exactly what we need for a cobalt tree. Alright, so we need a sapling. And we are going to make our cobalt sapling here. We just need to get some ardite resin, which is easily procured. We need to get some mulch here. Let's get the high quality mulch. Alright, there we go. 4 high quality blue mulch. And from here, all we gotta do is just break this here, I believe. There we go. We are gonna break these, so that way we can actually move these over to here. Okay, move these. There we go. Alright. First, put in the blue mulch here. We are going to put in the spruce. There we go. Then, we are going to take these. And we actually need to set up our supply, actually, here. So hold on while I set this up, because this does matter. Okay, so we are going to need to set up 3 more barrels. Or I guess crates, in this case. Alright, put the 3 crates here, here, and here. We are going to need 3 upgrade capacities, and, well, no, 2. And we're going to need 3 bins. Alright, 3 bins. Oh, actually, no, we're going to need more than that. We're going to need 4 4Ks, because we need to provide the mass amount of resource for the 65K here. And now, we can set things up. So, we'll start with Ardite. And let's see, what does it grow? It grows acorns, resin, leaves, pretty much the basic stuff. So, yeah. I'll need to set this up. But yeah, no, I'm going to need to get rid of the leaves, which is going to be a chore, but it needs to be done. So yeah, no, Ardite, resin, and acorn seem to be the go-to. We'll have to make that as we go. So for now, what we'll do is we will cut off this line here. So that way we can set things up. Or, you know what, better yet, I'll just do this. There we go. Now we take the blue mulch, put it right here, put in the Ardite sapling, and that will start processing. We take this, and we should be good. We just need the sapling, which I will worry about in a minute. because I am focused on this. Alright, there we go. Alright, what was it called? It was... yeah, no, it's a storage bus. My bad. Okay, we need 6 of these. Boom. Alright, there we go. Mark this as acorns, mark this as resin. There we go. Now we got saplings. Boom. Alright, now we got those. Now we can mark these as cobalt. Well, once we get the chance to. I'll put the resin there for now. But yeah, no, if I take some Ardite resin here, and I should be able to... hold on, let's make the cobalt sapling. We are just missing 2 other things, the glowstone. So I just need to go and make some. Thankfully, it's really easy. Just get some glowstone. And we should be good. Let's actually put this here. There we go. Let's just take a full stack of osmium, because this is just required here at this point. And yeah, let's just get this glowstone out of the way and be on our merry way. There we go. Done. With that, we can now put these 2 in. Put the Ardite resin on top, and bada bing bada boom. We've gotten all the trees. And now we're growing cobalt, which is impressive. Alright, I'll quickly go into the inventories here and start placing those in. But the core of why we wanted to get into this whole deep mob learning was simply for that reason. And thankfully, due to deep mob learning, I think we can actually get rid of the majority of what we've basically acquired right now. But I digress. For now, we just need to connect everything together. We'll take some cable here. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. It seems like energy is doing fine. It's a little strained. But I think at this point I can start, you know, focusing on the biofuel generator and actually upgrading it, I think. It's reaching that point where I think it's high time we consider upgrades. And so far, it seems like the polymer's doing its job, so there you go. And thankfully, we got tons of polymer clay on standby, so I'm not too worried about what we're going to be doing with this polymer. But I digress. For now, I think we are good power-wise. Just barely. But even then, we're still going to have to do some other things, so I think the best thing we can do at this point is, if we can, try and squeeze the saplings in. Honestly, at this point, I think a fuzzy upgrade is just kind of required at this point, so... you know what? Let's see. Okay, we can either keep to the fuzzy upgrades or we can ignore them. Honestly, the fuzzy upgrades are kind of required at this point. I don't know. I mean, the only other thing I could think of is specifically filtering out everything, but even then, that's just a chore and a half. Regardless, I am kind of forced into these situations. I mean, I could try and do a fuzzy upgrade to see if I can't just delete all of them. Right now, we do seem to be suffering a backlog, though, so we should probably see about getting some more deletion going on. You know what? That might be for the best. Hold on. Alright, so let's see. We need to make a trash bin here, don't we? Okay, so we're going to make a trash bin here. In fact, we're going to actually make 2. We've got 2 item extraction cables, so we're going to be taking those into account as we do this. And we're going to get some chests. Specifically, a double chest worth of influence here. And let's just put it, let's say, right... I don't know, right... Let's put it right here. There we go. That way we can import things at a impeccable speed. We are going to need a fuzzy upgrade. Okay, let's go into... Yeah, we need a fuzzy card here, specifically. Okay, we are going to need an import. No, an export bus, rather. An export bus. There we go. We are going to need to give it 4 upgrade cards. Well, I guess 3 being the max. Alright, there we go. Fuzzy card, acceleration. We are going to get leaves. And I guess we'll start with jungle leaves specifically, because it's the highest content. Ah, perfect. Okay, so it starts just dumping them out, which is exactly what we want. Alright. We are going to get the extraction cable right here. And here, I guess. So we're going to double down on them, and we're going to void the trash. There we go. And we're going to do it in 64s. There we go. That should get rid of the majority of the leaves now at this point. And it's arguably going to be way better here, I think. There we go. Yeah, no, because we've made it a fuzzy upgrade, it's actually going to pump out way faster, so... In order for us to make this work, we needed this sort of, alteration, as it were. Now, I think we do the same thing here and reduce the amount of power that we're draining by getting rid of these and then swapping to a chest-centric one. So we're going to get 2 more chest types. We're going to place one here. Yeah, we need to place one. Can I not place one there? Ah, right. Chests can't actually be together, as it were. There has to be a separation, else it won't work. Okay, so in that case, I guess I'll put a dirt block to separate them here. And I'll do a double chest here. And I'll do the same thing on this side. In fact, I'm going to need to do this, so that way it looks nice and uniform. There we go. Place that there. There we go. Let's get some cable here. Alright, we're going to need 2 item extraction cables. We're going to need 2 bins of these varieties. Alright, let's move this cable right here. Oh, I seem to be lagging, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to move back up here a little bit, and I'm going to save and quit real quick, and I'm going to reload back into the game. Hopefully this will be enough. I might need to go in a few minutes, but yeah, we should be good. In fact, I'm going to check just to be sure. Well, no, actually I can't. Yeah, that's the problem with this game. I can't actually tab out, else I will cause the game to close, in which case I will probably need to just straight up go. There we go. Put that there. There we go. Put these two here. Actually, no. Let's take that out. Take this out. There we go. We are going to need a fuzzy upgrade on heads, I think. Yeah, so far it seems to be going well. But we are going to need more. Alright, well, I'll deal with this next time. I managed to get what I wanted to get done anyways, and that is explore the majority of what's going on here, which is basically making an area for withers and any other dangers that I want to deal with. I originally thought I was going to be doing this for deep learning, but yeah, no, I'm going to wrap it up here, because it seems like I've got to go now. But I digress. We managed to make some polymer clay, we managed to learn a little bit more about deep mob learning and its potential uses, and we managed to get a ton of pristine wither stuff. And yeah. Next stream, what we're probably going to be doing is we are going to probably automate the process of using deep mob learning and starting to get more modules dedicated towards creating simulation stuff and finally getting a peek on extraterrestrial matter. And hopefully we'll be able to benefit from that and get a surplus of both extraterrestrial matter. We could probably also get a surplus of many other cores that we can take advantage of. But all that and more shall be handled next time. But I digress. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Managed to get a lot done. I know I did enjoy it. And I hope to see you guys next stream. Take care, everyone. And have a good day.